How are you guys doing today? It's me, Anthony Tirado with AJT FX Learning. In today's video, we're actually going to continue Lesson 3, Understanding Japanese Candlesticks, and we're going to be talking about Tweezer Tops and Tweezer Bottoms in the market. Before we could jump into that, if you haven't done so already, make sure you're connected with us on Instagram, Snapchat, like our page on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all of which can be done at AJT FX Learning. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to visit our website at ajtfxlearning.com for some great information. Now, as we dive into understanding Japanese candlesticks, today we're just going to go into Tweezer Tops and Tweezer Bottoms. So on one side, let's put our Tweezer Tops. On the other side, let's throw our Tweezer Bottoms as we dive into our Tweezer Tops. Wow, that's like a tongue twister. So whenever you identify a Tweezer Top in the market, you're actually going to be looking to sell the market. So as you're looking to sell the market, you're going to be noticing that the Tweezer Tops are actually best to be found at the top of an uptrending market. To describe the Tweezer Top, the first candlestick will always go with the overall trend. So if it's a bullish trend or if it's a bearish trend, you're going to see that the first candlestick will always go with the trend. The second candlestick now is actually going to be the opposite then. So if it was bullish, the other one's going to be bearish and vice versa. And you're going to see that the second candlestick actually has a very similar body and the wick size is very similar to the first candle. So it will look something like this, where you have our first candlestick, which obviously was bullish, our second candlestick then bearish. And you see how similar they are in size? Now you look at this one right here, where the same is also happening right there, where it's slightly, the bearish is slightly bigger, but it still works at the same, where look at that. That drop to the bearish downside is great when you were looking to sell that market. Now on the opposite side, we have our Tweezer Bottoms, which we're actually going to be looking to buy the market. You're actually going to be noticing that Tweezer Bottoms are best found at the bottom of a downtrending market, where you're going to have that first candle go with the overall trend. That second candle, as mentioned, is going to be the opposite of the first candle and have also a similar body and wick size as the first candle. But a Tweezer Bottom is obviously going to be found at the bottom of a downtrending market where we're going to be looking to buy. Something like this, where you can see that that first candle was obviously bearish, the second candlestick bullish, looking very similar in size as it continues to push to the upside. And over here, where you have them come from that trend, the second forming the same. We saw an indecision, but then what happens? The market pushed to the upside. So pretty much, guys, this is a quick review of Tweezer Tops and Tweezer Bottoms, and I hope you enjoyed this video.